world's a game.
What up, y'all? What's going on? It's your champion, Weezy the Legend, swerving next to the world. Now today, I got some bad news for y'all. Long story short, I did a stream, and I told everybody that I was going to try to reach out to big new YouTubers just to sit there and change the way how people see things in this community, to see if we could revert back to the way things were, to see if we could sit there and make this community a whole instead of this whole segregated, separated bullshit that this is right now. People separated by intimidation, people separated by fear. People feel like that if you haven't reached a certain mark, a certain goal, or a certain amount of subs, that you're like unreachable to these certain big time YouTubers. And I was here to change all that, and I did last night. I reached out to a good friend of mine, and he didn't have to give me the airtime. He didn't have to be my friend at all. But, he decided to sit and take time, and, he appeared on my live stream, and it was like 12 something at night, bro. We had a blast. We were just soaking bullshit out of the eye, going back and forth. So, long story short, anyway, this is a response back from Glasgow. And, again, this isn't what I was expecting. And out of respect for Glasgow, I'm not going to mention the guy that I'm talking about, the whole purpose of why, I'm making these videos, because, I wanted to change the way how people was thinking about shit. So, I'm going to see if I could change all that. But it starts as this. It starts as, listen, my name is Weezy the Legend. I'm reaching out to you because I got this garbage YouTuber saying the community is garbage. I'm here to set the record straight. He responds back with, sorry, what? I respond back to him. Let me start from the beginning. I'm a YouTuber who used to be in the community back when it was a thing. And now I'm coming back. However, the community isn't the same as how it was. Now there's this guy who's been sort of poison since day one with his bullshit. You may know him as Blank, because again, I don't want to sit there and give this guy airtime. Now, here's the thing. Some shit went down between you and other people. Frankly, I don't care, which is right. I don't give a shit. What I do care about is the community and what the lies that's going around. Now he's telling people that big YouTubers such as yourself don't get involved or care for other YouTubers. And I'm here to set the record straight. I'm here to set the story straight, sorry. This isn't some stunt to boost up my page or anything like that. This is to clarify certain things in the air and bring it back to the way when I was involved. Now, I just want to sit there and set the record straight for this little disclaimer. If I want static with this dude, I would bring static to this dude. You understand what I'm saying? This isn't no boost stunt to give me views, or this isn't nothing like that. At the end of the day, if the views come with it, the views come with it. I'll give him props. It's because it's his name. Whatever the case may be, I don't care. The whole point is that this is a response video to the message that, I sent to him. Now, he continues off, and this is where it gets a surprising turn. I want absolutely nothing to do with this cancerous idiot. Ants like him are best ignored. He gets like 50 views per video and 50% dislikes because of his shit content and his cancerous attitude. So I'm going to ignore him and pretend he doesn't exist. That's how you deal with children. I respond back, I never said you have to involve yourself with him. What I'm saying is to show the world that the community isn't this divided element that other people making it seem to be. What I'm saying is that other people before you put the community first and make sure that everybody felt like this whole thing was good. Good YouTubers and bad YouTubers. Matter of fact, this whole thing is basically good YouTubers and bad YouTubers. And back then it wasn't like that. He responds, no, I'm not giving him exposure. Now, I guess he's under the assumption that I just want to make this whole thing about him, and that's not what it is. Granted, it's somewhat about him because it's about his message and what, he's spreading out there. But I'm not purposely trying to give him airtime. I'm just trying to sit there and explain to this community that at the end of the day, it could change. And, I'm here to salvage all that. So I go respond to him. Trust me, I hate him more than you know. But just give the community the vision that you care. And it's not about y'all. I know this community can be great, and if you want, his name won't even be mentioned, as I'm doing right now. I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for everyone that's up and coming that wants a chance. Now, again, this isn't about me. This isn't about, him. This is about the fact about how other YouTubers that are intimidated, other YouTubers that could relate to this guy because they don't have that many subs, people that want to relate to him because I feel like people don't take time to like respond back to the community or give back or give them feedback, or they don't travel and they don't do, you know what I'm saying, they don't do shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that I'm not doing it for him. Obviously, if, if I mention his name or shit like that, he's going to get airtime. Like, that's inevitable. But my whole shit is that this isn't about him. Like, we should have been able to put that shit aside at the end of the day and focus on the community. This is what I want. I wanted to repair that. He responds back by saying this: you treat people like that by ignoring them. If you give them attention, they bite back harder. And then he gets exposure and people discover his garbage channel. So I'm going to ignore his worthless existence. Again, he's too fixated on the fact that this is about him. I'm trying to explain to Glasgow that maybe, maybe. I understand. I don't like the kid. I really don't. But my whole shit is that when... You know what I'm saying? When he starts saying shit like, this community is bad and people just paying attention to themselves, I feel a certain type of way because it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? People did give a damn. People did sit there and reach out to other people. It's just the fact is, it's just that you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be pure with your craft. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be good. Like, nobody wants to sit there and support or give, you know what I'm saying, shout outs to somebody that's not gonna try to apply themselves 100%. You understand what I'm saying? So, I respond back, I get that he's a plague. That's not going to go away. But what about the people that are scared to come to y'all? The people that's intimidated by y'all? Shouldn't they be able to get a chance to see the community does care like back then? He responds back, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. That's the last thing he writes. I respond back, fine, I understand. You made your point very clear. Thank you for taking time to respond back. So, damn. We just proved this guy right by this. And this is not what I wanted. What I wanted was something positive. Like, he didn't even have, like, we don't have to mention this dude. I just wanted him to, like, do a video, you know what I'm saying, reaching out to other YouTubers and saying, you know what, hey, at the end of the day, yo, let me do something for y'all. Let me give back something to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Let me just show the fact that, there's a bridge that y'all able to cross. This is what I wanted. And unfortunately, I didn't get that, which kind of sucks. But does this mean I gave up? Nah. Does this mean I lose respect for him? Nah. It just means the fact that this is his ideal, and there's somebody else other than me that can't stand this dude. That it's so bad to the point that I guess we have to go about it another way for me to sit there and get my point across. So don't think I sat there and gave up on this community, because I haven't. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a little bit more than that, but. Yeah, so Glasgow, if you are looking, you know what I'm saying, if you are looking at this video, I just want to sit there and tell you that, you know what I'm saying, don't do it for any of us. You understand what I'm saying? Just do it for the fact that there was somebody once upon a time ago. I mean, there's somebody now that used to be like you once upon a time ago. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody that was eager to, you know what I'm saying, make a difference in this whole community. Somebody that is trying to strive. And just think about it, one day you was like that. And, you would want to sit there and make a path and bless them too. Because people before you did that for people like you. So let's just clarify that. As always, y'all, it's always a legend. It's worth.